Yeah, Stevie Day. Yeah, see, I remember your name now. Yeah, been a couple months. Yeah, woo, boy. Yep, like head of lettuce, baby. All head, nobody. Just like lettuce. Shannon Sharpe decided to once again attack a man for having a personal opinion. Now, when the personal opinion is not honoring LeBron James or saying that even LeBron James is number 2 and that Kobe Bryant is ahead of him or anything of that nature, Shannon Sharpe has to attack. Trevor Ariza sat there in front of him and told him why he thought Kobe Bryant, he had Kobe ahead of, LeBron. And right away, they attacked Michael Jordan's legacy. They attacked Kobe Bryant to honor LeBron. Why do you have to keep attacking people that have an opinion if the opinion and what they're making is their observation? Like, if other people say LeBron James is the best, I'm telling you, prove it. And I'm giving you an argument. Like, okay, you think he's the best. I'm going to tell you how he's not the best. I don't go, Kobe Bryant's better than than LeBron. And then I'm sitting there saying stuff like, well, LeBron ain't this and LeBron ain't that. I can tell you what Kobe could do and why Kobe's better. I can tell you why Jordan is better. I can tell you why all these people are better. These guys can't. They don't. So Shannon Sharpe decides in his wisdom what he's going to do. And it's better for him or the game or anything else involved if he just goes ahead, avert all of his attention into protecting LeBron James at all costs. LeBron James walks up on the coach. It's the coach's fault. The coach never should yell to him like that. Man, boy, I'm saying, man, the coach ain't no player. When you seen a coach like that, yell at players like that? Yo, you ain't seen Bobby Knight? You ain't seen Bobby Knight. You have played in the NFL, Shannon Sharpe. Y'all said worse than that on the field. You've seen coaches chew somebody out. Jerry Glanville, Bill Parcells. And you mean to tell me you ain't heard that in a locker room? Hell, I've heard worse than that on that training camp that they got on HBO, that series they got. I've heard worse than that there. So none of it's going to make any sense. We can talk particulars. That ain't going to matter. if you want to put Kevin Durant up there with Kobe Bryant, I wouldn't blame you. I think Kevin Durant is an exceptional talent, and he's up there, but he don't have what Kobe Bryant. He just not like Kobe. What Kobe Bean brought to the table and could do is light years different. Light years different in comparisons. You know what I'm saying? What Kobe Bean was able to bring to the game, no man has brought since. I haven't seen anybody with that kind of passion, that kind of focus, that type of... Kawhi Leonard has it, but he just don't exuberate the fire. It's in him, in his play. But he doesn't bring that ferociousness like Kobe did. Hold on. Yeah. And if we're going to start bashing people for making the opinion, I'm not mad for him making the opinion. I'm just saying, okay, you made the opinion. Now go ahead and do your thing. Hello, sir. How's it going? Well, it's been better. Yeah. I had to get that straight. Hold on. Yeah, so when we start looking at Shay Sharpe, the whole nine, we got to start asking ourselves the real question.
The Kings are in there?
Yep.
It just died?
Yeah, the thing is, okay. Hey, what's up, y'all? But that's what I'm saying. Shannon Sharpe blames everybody who has an opinion without giving insight. He just tears down. It's like, give us some insights. You mad at Ime Udoka for being on the sideline yelling, "Stop crying like a bitch." Hell, I've heard worse than that. Is that enough to make LeBron James walk over there? Well, you got the other set? Okay, you got the other set in there already?
I don't know. Was there another set?
Did you take this out the ignition?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wait a minute. No, this is the one you keep.
Oh, okay.
That's the one.
Oh, keep these ones?
Yeah, those are the keys.
You got the other one?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. All right, you
Take
too.
care.
Woo! Yeah. Well, the situation becomes bleak because you're constantly surrounded by reminders. Hey, how you doing? So when you're constantly reminded by things that's going to make you either forget, remember, LeBron never cared or put focus around anybody or anything but himself. So, like the Rock says, open up a can of whoop ass on your Rudy Poo candy ass. See the Rock? No. Shannon Sharpe's problem is whenever it comes to LeBron James, they can't help themselves. They got to try to find a way to defend him. And he runs to the same line of defense every time, and it's stupid. Name a team that Jordan beat that was comparable to the 2016 Golden State Warriors. I'm like, the Phoenix Suns, the Portland Trail Blazers, the Utah Jazz, they all would have gave the Golden State Warriors fits. Definitely the Portland Trail Blazers. That team would have definitely gave Steph them fits. These have always been the problems when you're dealing with these type of situations. I've never looked at any of this as a main problem or a situation that resorted in or needed attention, but that was never the case. So yeah, and let's take another thing, for example. Let's look at let's look at the other thing they love to say. All this crazy, it's nuts. You can't even compare the way the game is officiated now. It's entirely different. Hand checking, Guys being in the paint. The fact that you're allowed to carry now. You couldn't even put you could take a hop, step, a jump, 3 dribbles, and get a shot off. You could push people off now. Who was gonna stop Karl Malone in the box? Hell, you can't stop, the Lakers can't stop anybody now. Your line of defense was J.R. Spliff and Shannon Sharpe. Who was they gonna shut down on Portland? Those dudes would have bodied those guys up and banged them out. Buck Williams in the paint, boxing guys out, getting rebounds. It's like, come on, what are we talking about? It doesn't even make sense. You can't compare eras. You can't compare these eras. That's where the problems lie. Once you start comparing people's eras, okay, I want these two. I'm gonna take these two, but okay. I'm gonna grab some more, but just those two I'm taking. But yeah, you can't compare eras. So when you start comparing eras, this is when this stuff starts to not make any sense. Hold on. That's what happens when you wear these tight jeans. All right. Here's the gun. I was looking for the gun. That's what I need. Yeah. There we go. Rick Smits, right? All of them have successful games. That's what I'm talking about. They can't even play defense now. So how are they going to compete with these guys from the 90s? You have a little small bag? Wait, what's up? Yeah, so thank you. Now, everyone was looking at the situation that was like particularly different than the next. Is the world is a very fickle place. So what people decide to detail and go through is always going to be different than the actual fact itself. So when we say stuff like the fact remains, that's true. The fact always remains. Like they say, the answer remains to be a question. I'll accept argument when it makes sense. If you want to say somebody's the greatest, be the greatest in your own area, in your own era, rather. Shit, his area too. There's probably a guy on the damn street better than LeBron James. It's right down the block. Were you the greatest of your era? Was LeBron the greatest player in his era? No, he wasn't. Steph Curry took over the league in 2015 and never relinquished it. Since 2015 to 2023, Steph Curry has done your whole career in less than 10 years. In less than 10 years, Stephen Curry has done your career, LeBron. That's a fact. So when they keep talking about this greatest of all times and all this, they try to ostracize Steph Curry by saying, oh, he the greatest shooter of all time. He's the greatest shooter of the basketball of all time. He's the greatest shooter of the basketball. Look at what he's done. He's someone with the least on-ball percentage of anybody in the NBA that's a superstar. And he can match any of their numbers. They never tell you that. Steph Curry has the least on-ball percentage, which means the ball's in Steph Curry's hands almost double less than LeBron James, Michael Jordan, or Kobe Bryant. And he still has the numbers. Because he was accurate. His conditioning, the fact that he does play defense. They tried to ostracize anybody else in the game, which was a headache to me. But you tried to ostracize everybody in the game. Yeah, they want to ostracize everybody in the game just to give him praise. And Shannon Sharpe with them doggone fish lips over there stumbling and fumbling and bumbling all over himself. Every word coming out of his mouth is an act. I can't even watch that First Take show. It's ridiculous. Him and Stephen A is a joke. Listening to them, they don't even give you proper takes. It's just them putting on faces and talking crazy. No, that's Shannon Sharpe. No, you go, no. Yeah, Stephen A. That's what I'm talking about, Stephen A. Because I mean, it's just like a horse's butt. It's up there, and it ain't coming down. Yeah. Oh, no, you ain't. Yeah, I know you talk about like that, Black Hawk. I was like, are we gonna get any type of conversation here? Or are we just gonna start just hollering and screaming like two of y'all are drunk at a barbecue? That's what you get. I swear to God, that is what you get. I can't watch that. One of y'all gotta make sense. Right. Could Michael Jordan win a championship if there was two Michael Jordans on the court on the same team? Hell no. They'll be trying to kill each other. Somebody got to be John Paxson. Y'all both the same character. Y'all both like LeBron. Y'all both hate the Cowboys. It's like, come on. Now Stephen A has got to abandon his LeBron James praise and roll over to Michael Jordan, who's his guy, because Shannon Sharpe's here. He the LeBron guy. So now Stephen A is like, okay, well, I got Jordan. Now when the Cowboys play, now you got to give me that. I got my black hat I wear and I smoke my stogie, so you got to give me the Cowboy. So now Shannon Sharpe, he kind of likes the Cowboys now. So they got to bring in a third party who likes Dak and the Cowboys to go against them too. See, my thing is, you can have an opinion. I don't care about you having an opinion. Me and Gilbert Arenas had this conversation as one of our last conversations we had. Our last conversation we had was about him going after Isaiah Thomas. And he's saying he was just doing that to go at BJ. And I said, look at here. But he was like, I can have an opinion. You're mad for me having an opinion? Bro, I don't care about you having the opinion, but when your opinion is jaded and you're doing it for relationships and it ain't the truth, I can't go with that. I'm gonna argue against it. I'm allowed to argue against it and say you full of it. So you can have the opinion. I don't care. Like I said, you act like I'm like, take it back. Take that back. You can't have that opinion. I don't care if you have it. Have it all you want. Frame it. The results are going to remain the same. Nothing's going to change there. Well, people will always be people. And they're always going to believe whatever they say is right. Because they have statistics. Right? Statistics are going to back me up. That's going to tell me who's better and who's not.
if LeBron got 25 points, right, and shot 70% from the field, naturally, LeBron James the better player. He shot about 60% from the field. Steph Curry shot 42, and he got 25. Naturally, it's the same, right? LeBron shot 4 free throws. Curry shot 5 free throws. So it ain't about the free throw. LeBron earned his. Steph Curry was shooting from 20 feet and got his. That's why his percentage was lower. LeBron's doing layup and dunks. That's why he's shooting at a higher percentage. It's common sense. If they officiate LeBron James like they officiate everybody else, we would have a different ball game. You gonna be now you try to say like Michael Jordan didn't get no special treatment. Yes, he did get special treatment. But if you took away Michael Jordan's special treatment, guess what Mike could do? He could still bust your ass on the court. He was an offensive juggernaut. There was no place on the court he could not perform. His knowledge of the game was so vast, nobody else stood a shot. It is a shame. It really is.